Hi Bold Bakers, I have been waiting a long time for fall to come to share this recipe with you. If you think that you are not a pumpkin lover, well then prepare to be converted with this amazing pumpkin bread and maple glaze on top. As always, the recipe can be found on biggerbolderbaking.com, and make sure you check out my website because I've got loads of more recipes there for fall. Okay, let's get started in a nice big bowl. Add in your eggs, oil, milk, sugar, and pumpkin puree. And then by hand, just whisk all these ingredients together. So now I know in a lot of places you can't find pumpkin puree, but I've got a recipe on my website of how you can make it at home really easily, and that will work really great in this recipe. Okay, lovely, that's our wet ingredients. We're going to set this to the side and mix together our dry ingredients. So into here, we're going to add in our flour, nutmeg, cinnamon, a little bit of salt, and baking soda, and then just mix these ingredients together. So now we're going to bring back in our wet ingredients and then dump our dry into that. And then with a whisk, just mix this together until there's no more lumps. It doesn't take much at all. Okay, this is nice and smooth. It's also a gorgeous color. Now we're going to get this into our tin. So I have a prepared tin here. This is a 9x5 standard loaf tin. This is a good cook one. I suggest you get yourself a good quality one of these. It'll last you a lifetime. So now go ahead and pour your batter into your prepared tin. So bake it off at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for roughly 55 to 65 minutes. Now this is a big old loaf of pumpkin bread, so it does need that extra time to cook. So while our pumpkin bread is getting nice and toasty in the oven, we're going to make a glaze to go on top. Now this is really simple. Into my bowl, I'm going to add in some melted butter, a little bit of maple syrup, and then some powdered sugar. Go ahead and toss that in. And then with a whisk, just bring it all together until it's nice and smooth. Okay, this is looking lovely. It's nice and smooth, and that's really good timing because our pumpkin bread is ready to come out of the oven. So our pumpkin bread looks amazing. It is beautiful and golden brown all over, and you'll know when it's done because if you press in the middle, it's nice and firm. So now I let my pumpkin bread cool down for around 20 minutes before I add on the glaze. I do like to add it on when it's still warm because it kind of makes a nice coating on it. So just go ahead and pour over your glaze. Now this glaze will set, so you can leave it sit here for around half an hour or so and it will harden a little bit. Okay, I can't wait any longer. I'm definitely going to have to give this a taste. So just go ahead and cut yourself nice big slices. Oh my gosh. This has to be the most moist, kind of tender bread that I think I've ever made. Because of the pumpkin puree and the oil in there, it's incredibly soft. And then with the maple glaze on top, and there's a little bit of salt in there for kick. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. You know what? If I had a cup of tea right now and a slice of this, I'd be in heaven. I strongly recommend that you kick off the fall baking season with this recipe and you won't regret it. So have you seen my holiday baking headquarters? It is full of recipes just like this one, perfect for this time of year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here really soon for more bigger, bolder baking.